to add ribbing, and I basically took the t-shirt that we already created with the binding. I made it into a long sleeve, into a sweater shape. So what you can do for the sleeve, for the cuffed look, is this was the t-shirt. I extended the sleeve length. I created a 2-inch offset line, and once that was created, I cut and I sewed it, and then I reduced the width of my cuff. This was the cuff, and then I unfolded it to have twice as much length, and I folded under and I stitched it. So I'll do the same thing just to show you on the waist. So for the waist, let's say we want to do the same thing. We're going to add, let's say we'll add offset internal line of 2 inches, and it'll hit around there. And we'll do the same for this side, offset internal line, and now I'm going to cut and sew, cut and sew, and I'm going to unfold. Now I'm sort of doing the shortcut of what we did on the neck collar because this is all getting folded under. And we're going to put the rib on. So let's go ahead and draw our internal line here. Okay, so now we have our lines. I've turned on show internal lines, so you'll see this. So we can go ahead and sew this together. And we'll do the same for the other side. And so we'll have this band. We're going to fold this underneath like we did with the collar. And this just gives the rib a little bit more heft or weight. So there we go. That folds under. Let's see if this will do it also. That folds under. And we'll go ahead and we will stitch and stitch. And just fix this garment a little bit. Let's give that a little bit of strength so I can deal with this sweater. There we go. Okay, so now we have this. Now let's go ahead and put the ribbing in, and what I did was I found a ribbing online. I put it in Photoshop and I made sure that it was wide enough to fit in this space at the neck. So you can see that looks pretty good. And we'll do the same for the cuff. Now this is going to be not as wide, so we're going to make it a little bit wider. And we will do the same for this side. That looks pretty good. And now we can do it for the waistband. And copy, and we will paste right there. And we will paste right there. We will get rid of those red lines. Now, if you want to do a sweater texture in here, you can do that as well. So let's go ahead and change this color to match the rib. And that's how you would put some ribbing. This is how I putting in the rib. There may be other ways.